Hey, got another gym rant. All right, I know whoever watches these, I don't know if anybody watches them, but they get off of my mind. So here's something I don't understand about modern day, I'm going to say public gyms. That's the gyms that you go to any one of these gyms in town and you pay a fee and you get access to the gym, right? Not military gyms. I haven't ran into this in the military gym, but let's face it, I haven't been in a military gym in a long time. So I don't know what the hell's going on in those. But here's the thing, is that what I don't understand in the trend over the last several years is cameras. I don't get it. Now I understand people want to take a picture of themselves when they're at their best. And the phones are filled with filters, so they can take a picture of themselves and be all, yeah. And when you see them in real life, they're really not like that. Girls glam themselves up and you meet them and you're like, I don't think that's the person I was talking to. So you never know what you're going to get. I don't know why people are trying to be somebody they're not, but that's a side note. But the gym, the cameras, why? Why? They got mirrors there, and when I first started going to the gym, I was told, because I asked, why is there a mirror there? Is it so we can just kind of, and look at ourselves? Well, yes and no. It is true that you can see your progress in the gym. However, the mirrors were specifically, what I was told to, is ensuring that you're doing the exercise correctly. If you're not running a spotter, and you're by yourself like I am all the time when I'm by myself and I go to the gym, you look in the mirror, make sure you're not throwing your hips out, doing your wiggly thing to get the curls up, or doing some other things. Now, obviously, I'm bench pressing. You can't look at yourself in the mirror. However, that's generally speaking what the mirrors are for, but they've evolved into something else. They've evolved into these big mirrors, and it's a picture of who you are, and you see yourself and you go, yeah, and you think everybody sees the same thing. They don't. And what do? That's my question. What do? You've got to get from point A to point B in the gym, and there's 3 cameras set up. So what do? You walk through them, you walk around them, you interfere somebody else's exercise to get to them. I just think personally that if you're going to bring a camera into the gym and you're going to do this elaborate setting it up on a tripod to film your curls or whatever, short of somebody explaining to me that they're trying to document it for some documentary where they get paid, I think that's kind of rude. I don't know. It's kind of like standing in a line in a bank and your phone rings really loud, that Catch Me whatever tune, and you pick it up. Hey, how you doing? You're talking real loud on the phone, and everybody around you gets the same conversation. You know, in some countries it's illegal to do that, but nevertheless, in America, you're free to do that. I don't understand that either. But the cameras got me stymied. I don't get it. I've whipped out my camera before, looked to my right, looked to my left, kind of struck a pose, took a selfie in the mirror. I ain't gonna lie, I did that. But I didn't do it to the point to where everybody else around me has to adjust their walk, their exercise, where they're at. They don't have to do that. I don't get it. Somebody explain to me. And I don't believe that the majority of the people that take those photography equipment into the gym are tracking their success. I don't get it. I don't believe it. Don't believe it at all. They're trying to catch that special pose, and just like somebody getting all glamored up and just taking a picture of yourself and then go out in the public like you normally do, no one's going to recognize you. You know, when did we stop being a culture that we were proud of who we are? You know, not proud. I mean, pride is, I don't know. I got my own definitions about being proud that you're this and that when you didn't have a choice in it. be proud of your accomplishments. Yeah, I worked hard to get this trophy. I should be proud of it. But being proud that I grew a beard, I can grow a beard. Why would I be proud of that? You know what I mean? It's just who I am. But if somebody is taking a film, somebody help me out, man. What do? You trip over it? You knock it down? You make a statement? I go all the way around it. That's what I do. And I do my best not to get into their shot not because I don't want to photobomb them, but because I don't want to be in their freaking documentary. I don't want to be photographed. If I want to be photographed, I'll photograph my damn self. So if you're going to the gym and you have these tripods, I don't know what to tell you, but you gotta go away, man. That stuff's got to disappear. Just create a gym in your own office, in your own home, and do it. And if you don't know how to do that, I'm sure there is a kabillion cam models out there that would love to help you out in creating a little studio in some obscure bedroom in some hollow somewhere that when you look at him, you think, oh, she's in the Ritz, but she's not. So how about seeking some advice somewhere else and stay out? Don't photograph people that don't want to be photographed. Come on, man. I understand. No, I understand you have this right and blah, 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 blah. Just because you can be an asshole does not mean you should be an asshole.